Hello and welcome to another SF Dojo class, and today we'll be talking about the option selects. Now, I'm not really going to be going through every option select out there. I'm just gonna give you a basic overview of how it works so you can go on ahead and create your own option selects. Alright, so basic concept of option select is based on hit stop. Now, what is hit stop? When an attack connects, there is this momentary split second freeze that goes on, and it varies between light, medium, and heavy attacks. You probably will notice it if you watched my short Evil Ryu stun combo, the first slow motion run of it. You notice that when Ryu hits Dalsim, there's this short pause and Dalsim vibrates a bit. That's hit stop. So what happens in option select is that this hit stop is long enough to stop a buffered attack from coming out. But if there is no hit stop, meaning the attack did not connect, the pre-buffered attack will execute. So the basic concept of option select is 1. Throwing out an attack. 2. Buffering in a second attack. So what happens is that if first attack whiffs, option select comes out. If it hits, and no option select. So that's basically the whole concept of option selecting. This doesn't cover everything, but this is the backbone of option selecting. So I'm going to take you through a couple of option selects, like the jumping option selects. What happens is that there is a jumping, so jumping attack. Now what happens is that once that jump attack is executed, you just input your second attack almost at the same time you input the jump attack. So what happens is, if the jump attack hits, the hit stop will prevent this one from coming out. If it whiffs, then this one will come out. So that's basically it for jump attack option selects. The second one is for catching backdashes, and the most easiest one is the chain option select. Also, this only works for characters with chainable lights. So what happens is, take for example Ryu. His crouch light kick and crouch light punch is a chain. You can chain the attacks on hit or on block. Now what happens is, you perform a crouching light kick, then a crouching light punch combined with crouching hard kick. So what you aim to do is to learn how to chain these two on block. Once you learn how to chain these two, then all you have to do is to press both this and this together. So your input will be crouching light kick, then crouching hard kick, crouching light punch, plus together. So what happens is, if the attack is blocked, this crouching light punch will chain into this crouching light kick. But if the opponent backdashes, there will be no chain happening, and since crouching hard kick has more priority than light punch, your to come out will be the sweep. So that's the basic idea for option selecting jumpings and option selecting backdashes. Okay, next up will be option selecting. Okay, having the brain freeze. Option selecting. Okay, buffering visual. Option selecting. That one would be Yun. That standing like kick to lunge punch. So what happens is that they're not really inputting the lunge punch. What they do is they do the standing like kick, buffer the down forward motion, then they'll look if the opponent is there or not. So if he's there, you can press another like kick or crouch kick, but if the opponent is not there, you can go ahead and press the punch button. So that's the way for that Yun performs his own option select. Next option select I would like to talk about, and possibly the last one, will be the one that Shotos use most times. Alright, so you have Ryu facing Honda. Honda has 1% life left and he's knocked down. So Ryu throws Fireball to chip out Honda. Now here is the option select. Before the fireball is about to hit, what Ryu does is he holds his punch button. That is reverse edge, yeah. So he holds his punch. Now once the fireball is meant to make contact, what he does is the quarter circle forward and he releases the punch. Then on top of that, he does another quarter circle forward motion into hard punch. So what happens is that if this fireball connects, what will come out, it will be a second fireball. You catch my drift? But if Honda performs a reversal, what happens is that the fireball will not connect, and since you can only have one projectile on screen, nothing will come out from releasing this punch. Therefore, what then comes out will now be the second quarter circle forward hard punch motion for a DP. So that would be a reverse edge option select for chipping out stuff. So I think I have covered all the basics of option selects. There are other crazy ones out there, and I think with this you can pretty much create an option select for your character. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below, let me know what you think. If you have any questions, please do not be afraid to let me know about it. So this is the end of another SF Dojo class, and see you next time.